Hey guys, I'm the Seven Swords, and welcome to Age of Mythology. We're just picking up right after where the last episode left off. We had just broken down the main in the episode before this. We broke down the main gate of Troy, and we're about to attack. When suddenly our friend Ajax was attacked, so we went to help Ajax. While helping Ajax, while helping Ajax, we destroyed a forward operating base of the um, Trojans, and then lost, and then found out that Agamemnon had been attacked. So now we are going to figure out what happened with Agamemnon. I hope this works. I say that a lot. Ugh, that's not good.
Curse Troy and those who dwell within her walls. They torched our food stores and tents, even most of the ships. We'll be lucky to even escape here now.
Escape? We just broke down one of the gates. We should be pressing our attack, not talking of escape.
The Trojans aren't going to wait for that. Surely they will attack again at any moment.
Not if they think we've left. Poseidon is the lord of horses. In Atlantis, a defeated general surrenders his horse when beaten.
A horse, yes. A great wooden horse.
I don't understand. Will it fight?
We can have this done quickly, and we don't have to rebuild any of the siege. Arcantos, I will need your help.
So I don't know if this is obviously at this point we are aware of what's going on here. Anybody who hasn't caught up on the details, who doesn't remember Troy or Helena or any of that information, this is referencing the Great Battle of Troy, where Troy was attacked by a group. I don't remember the group. I don't know a lot about the battle for the Great Battle of Troy, and by extension, the what do you call it? I don't remember the Great Battle of Troy, and by extension, the I'm trying to remember what it's called. The Great Trojan Horse. I think we're building the Trojan Horse. Yeah. So accumulate 1,000 wood to build the Trojan Horse. So we obviously are building the Trojan Horse. It's pretty self-explanatory at this point. A lot of people will have recognized that at this point. Basically, that's exactly what's going on. To build, with building the Trojan Horse, which I don't really realize why. I just realized this. I don't know why I built gold. I don't need gold. All I need is wood. Like literally, all we need is wood. All I need is wood and food, because food will get me more villagers. I don't know why I built gold. Why did I build gold? I don't know. They also didn't need favor, so we're not building favor. You're building houses. You're building a house to increase our population. You guys come over here for an unknown reason. No, we're not just going to sit in here and work. We eventually get attacked. Well, kind of. We get scouted. The Trojans aren't stupid. They're not going to just sit here and think, oh, they left, and then go about their way. They're going to send an attack force to try to check out what's going on and see if we're still here. Which we are. But they don't know. We don't want them to know that. So this is one of the few times in the game where the game actually uses, like, actual military sense. So the Trojans will send out scouts, and when the scouts arrive, once the scouts notice we're here, they'll turn around, try to run home. If they make it back to Troy, Troy will then basically send a massive attack wall. Here we go. So here's the bad guys. They kind of realize we're here. They fight us. Eventually, they're going to retreat. There they go. So now they're trying to leave. Or they're trying to leave in a weird way.
Troy will not attack us.
And then that basically is the game. I have to defend myself and keep the scouts from finding out that we're here, or at least keeping them from going back and telling Troy that we're here, in order to keep them from attacking me. While I work on getting the Trojan Horse built. Do some fishing. I really want more gold. Improve cavalry speed. Not a big deal. But I have nothing better to do. Ajax, you're useless. Go get the shield. Go get this. I don't really know if Ajax is useless or not. I've never looked at the stats of the heroes, so I don't really know. You don't get the hero. You don't get the heroes, at least not all of them, outside of the campaign. So they're really only useful for the campaign, and that's it. Surprisingly, another cheat code. I know a lot of these cheat codes for this. Another cheat code is Trojan Horse. Trojan Horse for sale, or just Trojan Horse. Something like that. Something involving Trojan Horse, and they give you 1,000 wood. So if you use that here, you'll instantly complete the first goal, and you'll just need to start working on getting the... you'll just need to start working on getting the horse itself built. Which is why we're working on getting food. You actually have to build the horse, which takes villagers, and yeah, takes a while. Yeah, like I said, meh. Bulume. I didn't say that. Like your enthusiasm, Ajax. Ooh, another fishing spot. There's a lot of fishing out here. I like fishing because it's infinite, and it's very fast. It's just, did you have to protect it? I'm tempted to keep you guys separated. I can do that. I can right click. Useful. I could do more of this, but we're almost to there, and that means that we aren't going to need any more wood. Alright, we have all the wood we need. Everybody break off of that and go build a horse. So now we're building the Trojan horse. Surprisingly, you can't put things in the horse. Like, you can't put a villager in the horse. You can't put... Even if you put things in the horse, it doesn't matter. Because I always do this where I tell the villagers... Where I tell it to build more villagers, and then I right-click here, so it tries to put all the villagers in there. And even with that, it doesn't make them actually... Like, they won't be in the horse when we do the next part of this mission. Because this is a two-parter. Go back to work. I don't have any wood. I'm sure I was going to tell them to go build more housing, because we're starting to get close to our housing cap. I would rather have more villagers than I need. This did not take nearly as long as I was expecting. This is going to be a fast mission. Usually, I felt, well, as a kid, this felt like it took forever. Then again, I was a kid. And I really don't like these sitting around waiting missions. There's a couple of these, and I'm not a big fan of them. There's one that I'm really not a big fan of that I really am not going to enjoy because it was really hard. But I'm not going to spoil because I don't want spoils. But basically, it's a game of tug-of-war and really annoying. We also start seeing them pull in other groups. Like, as I mentioned, we saw the other groups because we saw them when we were fighting pirates. But it's not until this next one that we actually get to experience having other units under our control. Desperately trying to keep this guy from making it back. Oh shit. Well, that didn't work. And they killed most of my men. Great. Oh, that's great. So not only have I now...
Scout has escaped us. Prepare for an attack.
Great. Okay, if I'm now starting over, you guys know I failed. I've never had that problem before. I probably shouldn't have used my lightning bolt on that one scout. Probably should have saved it for that scout. Then again, that might have been the scout that got away. Who knows? I'm trying to finish this because if we finish this, even if there's an attack in progress, we still basically win. I'm not going to quit until they've destroyed the town center and killed my villagers, and maybe destroyed the charging horse. That's the only way I'm going to quit. Because I've been able to pull them out of the dirt before, or in this game and other games. So I'm just going to continue to build. Oh, I'm gonna build more villagers. I'm gonna get the villagers to build more stuff. Gonna have these guys just hang out here and wait for the attack. Even if they're dead, it's not a big deal. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, doesn't look like it. I don't know where the attack is and why it's not showed up yet. I would have expected it to hit by now. I don't think I've ever had a scout escape until the last siege. So, and I'm pretty sure that that was earlier than the last one. Because normally it's like they're at this point where it's nearly finished, and I'm less than like 200 away, and the scout gets away. This might be a decent idea just to let the scouts, unless the attack comes from somewhere else. I mean, I guess that's possible. Or just build you a horse to give you as a gift. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm not sieging you. This isn't a siege. We're building a giant horse. Oh god, they did come from the other direction. Again, if I cut this, you guys know we failed. Nope. Nope, we didn't fail. We kind of failed.
Move the horse into position quickly.
So as you can see, as you can saw from that is the scene. They're running away and kind of the. All right.
Agamemnon, take the boats and the men and sail just out of sight. Arkantos, Ajax, and I will man the horse. When night falls, sail back. We'll have the gate open for you.
I'm glad you scheme for me, Odysseus. I will return at nightfall.
Hey, look at Plenty Vault. I don't know why they give that to you. It makes no sense to have that because, like, okay, I don't get any buildables. I can't build with these. So
Wait here for the guards to pass. We would do best to avoid fighting them now.
alright. So that's a stealth mission. Very few of these in the game. Some of them. Not many of them.
Malista. Malista.
Actually, I only think a few of them. One of the ones I think is one of the ones I think is pretty funny.
Good use of those.
Volume.
A colossus. We should try to sneak past.
Carlos.
So the Colossus I could not. So the Colossus would have been difficult for me to kill. I was gonna use it on the other guy, which wouldn't have been a problem. You just have to come this way.
Esto.
But I didn't feel like going around.
Volume.
Why are those Heliopoli out of storage?
Carlos.
They are controlled by the enemy. Stop them.
Carlos. Carlos.
We could have killed that guard with the lightning bolt, but again, like the lightning bolt's one of those, like, it's being a one-time strike, it's not very useful. These are Troy's walls, so the walls of Troy are extremely freaking big. I wish you could build these in multiplayer, because that'd be really cool to have the walls of Troy at your command. I like how it also shows the gate slowly breaking down Not really like slowly breaking down, but it like has stages. Now the Heliopoli can help us. I didn't want them constantly attacking my people, even though they were attacking Arcantos, which means that he would just be downed and then brought up. All right, so we have 2 meteors. So an interesting little fact about meteor, much like with the training video, we can basically hit their buildings. This will then probably destroy this fortress. It'll at least do a lot of damage to it. It didn't destroy it, but it did a lot of damage to it. Grab the force. Move them in. You have a few options when playing through some missions like this. You can either A, focus on killing the bad guys and wasting your time, in my mind, or you can just go ahead and rush. Just gonna sit here and excuse me while I break this wall. I don't like this wall. It's not gonna be here anymore. I'm just no, Troy. We're not attacking you. We're just remodeling. You see, the feng shui is so much better if you get rid of this wall. With our armor, increases the defense of our units. We're fine. This part of the mission's kind of predetermined. It's very unlikely that you'll fail. At least it should be. Looks like we lost that plenty bolt. Not surprising. Again, don't know why they give it to you. Don't have the ability to create units. If I run out of units, there's nothing for me to do. This is also the same map, interestingly enough. If I use Lay of the Land, which I guess I could do now since we see everything, but Lay of the Land. So you'll notice it's the same map. Like, this stuff is missing, but it's all the same map. So yeah, you could have easily have walked up here and attacked this place automatically. And I don't know if I'm not sure though if you attacking Troy's gates would have actually have had an effect on that. I guess we could try that in one of my cheaty playthroughs. But yeah, oh, there is a lot of fish down there. Wow. But it's the same map. They do that on occasion with, especially the ones where you do a 2-part mission where like how we did this, where we attacked something and then we moved in. They do the very interesting thing of it was they do the very interesting thing of using the same map, even if it's just a little bit different. Like with this, where the main thing is like our settlement and structures are all completely gone. That, or maybe they wiped them out while we were fighting. No, I'm joking. The settlement itself is completely gone. There's no settlement even. There's still this thing, so you know that it was the same map because it deleted my thing and it popped out. But we've pretty much defeated Troy at this point. With those 3 fortresses gone, our forces will swamp over the thing. So now we win. A couple more meteors come down.
Where to now, Arcantos?
Back to Atlantis. This was a welcome break from chasing pirates, but I need to return home.
Well, pirates or not, you need to get your boats repaired.
You don't think they can make it to Atlantis?
No. There is a port not far from here, Iaclos.
I'm sailing there. I can show you the way and get someone to work on your ships.
So that's always the funny part. Arcantos wants to head home.
Hides among the treetops.
and is taller than the
What's
trees.
this?
And his voice through all the garden is thunder sent to breathe. What is it, Kemsit?
Chemos has returned, sir. He lost the trident. He says the Atlantean was headed for Troy. The battle there will not last much longer once he joins the Greeks.
The siege at Troy is already over.
Zeus could still interfere.
Do you question me, Kemsit?
No, no. Everything is exactly as you said it would be. The fortress, the tunnel, Troy.
Giants and the genie, multiplex of wing and eye, whose strong obedience broke the sky. Send Chemos. I want to speak with him.
Yes, General.
Yeah, I don't know what Gargarins is all talking about, but yeah, okay. We are basically starting into the actual meat of the thing. The entirety of Troy was basically just a distraction. Usually just to get you, I think it was mostly to get you like into the game and understanding how things work before you moved into the actual challenge. So, kind of out of the, what I call the tutorial stage of the game, moving into the next stage. But I gotta take a break. I'm going to cut the episode here and check my recordings to make sure they both worked. But if you guys enjoyed the content, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. It helps me grow as a channel. It gives me my encouragement to keep working on these more. I will do this anyways in my own time, but the more you guys show that you like it, the more I will be encouraged to continue working on it. Hit those, leave some comments down in the comment section down below for me to read. Join the Discord and come talk to me. Have some fun. Enjoy away. But I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.